What's up, everybody? You know who it is. Bringing you a little bit of Call of Duty gameplay, some domination, and I believe that I only died twice in this game, but that is not really what the point of this commentary is going to be about. In fact, I want to talk about the benefits of really having a great team. So, basically, when I normally play Call of Duty, I don't actually have a team. Sometimes I got one other guy that I often play with, but this time in this particular game and a few other games that happened during this session, I had a full party of 5. We had I actually went on to Huppet and found a few people that were looking for some double XP weekend action, and we were able to get a whole group going. And by doing so, I thought someone was at the door. And by doing so, I was really able to manipulate the game, and we were able to really get the flow of the game really well. And I mean, it's just a complete landslide victory. All of us are well-seasoned veterans at the game, and we all kind of knew what we were doing. Everyone was kind of on the same page. So I'm running low kill streaks. I'm actually running support kill streaks in hopes of maybe helping out the team. I was using the SAM turret for the first time ever, which I don't recommend. It's rather stupid. And then I almost get killed putting it up. I think I actually do get killed. Yep, that's one of my... Oh, yep. Okay. So basically, we have A and B, but my team was pushing too hard into C. We usually want to leave them with one capture point, just so that the game doesn't end up getting all crazy with the spawns and all of that whatnot. And so I was trying to keep them out of A by not going too deep into C, but my team decided that they wanted to do that, so I figured, well, I suppose that I might as well keep up or try. So basically, finally we get them out of the A spawn, and they start spawning at C again. So now I'm kind of, slowly walking this way, and I really have been trying to implement a lot of patience in games. You can notice that I'm not running a lot and stuff like that, because I found that there really is no need to actually be in a hurry or in a rush. In fact, if anything, it's like sabotaging yourself, because a lot of times you get tunnel vision and you don't seem to tend to pick up on things like that. So, like guys around you or staring at the radar too much, stuff like that. But basically, we've got them completely stationed right now in the bottom end of the firing range down there, and I'm just trying to hold on the fort here. And I try to take C. I want to take C because it's double XP weekend, and I got yelled at, so I guess I just decided to leave it. But not that it mattered. I started spawning at A anyway, and this guy should have gotten me. I don't know what he was doing. I think he was trying to put down a motion sensor or something. But so basically, we're just holding off C spawn, and they're coming in and spawning right around here, and not having any trouble killing them. So I got another SAM turret, toss it out. What a stupid thing. I mean, I think that I had the SAM turret on just because I kept forgetting to change my kill streaks every time we would play. For like 3 hours, I was running that stupid SAM turret, and I think I got one spy plane in this game, and then that was it, which was kind of unfortunate because, especially in double XP weekend, it'd be nice to get some free 300 point takedowns of spy planes and stuff like that. But when you've got a party of 5 and the other team is completely unorganized, pack of randoms, they really don't have much of a chance. I mean, sometimes you get beat, but it's not common. Usually I think of like the 22 games or so that we played as a team together, I think we lost 1, and all of them were just like this, where we had 2 points and just kind of sticking it to them. They're totally stuck in the spawn, and I'm getting this guy. Sad he missed that knife. Oh man, I didn't play, just to go a little off topic, I didn't play the Treyarch World at War game ever, actually. And a lot of people talk about how they switched to tactical button layout because, oh, this is pretty cool. Bam! But like I was saying, a lot of people switched to tactical layout by playing that game because the knife was so terrible. And my buddy, my college roommate who also plays this game, always complained about the Modern Warfare 2 knives and not being able to get knives in Infinity Ward games. But I never had a problem in Infinity Ward games. Even in Call of Duty 4, I used to get the knife regularly. It was not a big deal. But in this game, I get screwed on the knife like I cannot even believe. I get people commando knife me from really far away, and then I'll completely miss knives or like lunge in front of them, and then they knife me in the back, and it never seems to go well. So I usually just prefer to shoot but I'm so conditioned to having the knife on the stick, on the right stick, that I just can't seem to change it. I don't want to. I've tried to play with tactical layout, and I just don't really. It's just not for me. So I stick to default, and it really works out fine for me. I don't really have any problems with it. Sometimes you just need a knife, and sometimes the knife works out for you, but certainly less so than I remember. I mean, even without Commando, I still could get better knives in Modern Warfare 2 than I can in this game. And right now, I'm just watching C flag. I mean, I see that my guy finally goes in there and screws up the spawn again, so now they're stuck at A, which probably would have been a good time to take C, but everyone seemed to kind of want them to have C, so I figured I would just leave it, less irritate a bunch of random people that I'm never going to meet in real life. But so I'm just kind of hanging out and watching the firing range and really trying to play defense and play support team. Despite having the lowest amount of deaths in the game, I also have like the lowest amount of captures and the lowest amount of and like not the lowest amount of kills, but I don't think I get that many. Well, in comparison anyway, I think I had like a 20, 24, 25, and 2, and most people ended up with 35 and 12 or something like that. But I mean, if you want to talk ratio, then I certainly did more for the team than they did in terms of kills, which was really, when you have such a powerful team and everybody's together, it really becomes about the kills, because they literally can't advance, they can't get B, they can't do anything. They're just hanging out and getting killed. So it's like, who can kill them faster, who can kill them more efficiently, who can get the Blackbirds so that we can kill them even better. And then both of those guys get killed. I don't know how, but then I just pop right in and take care of him. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, we got B right away and left them with C, and that was it. I mean, that was completely it. It's 162. I think we started with C and then went to A, but we have A and B. I prefer to have A and B and let them have C, because I like to be able to hang out in this building and pick them off from here and then from the window upstairs to the right, if you were to turn from where I am. And I pick up one of my teammates' guns here with the funny little face on it, the awesome face. And I think more than one, I don't recall, get a chopper gunner in this game. I didn't have the chopper gunner on. I had 3.56, but it's funny that a lot of times when I get really ridiculous games like under 5 deaths and a respectable amount of kills, I'm not running the big kill streaks, which you know, makes you kind of wonder like what may have happened. And that poor guy just spawned right there, right into the crosshair. But it kind of makes me wonder like how many kills I could have gotten if I had those on. But I just know that if I had those on, then I wouldn't have gotten them, and the game would have been totally different, just because I have that in my mindset. So it looks like we only had 5 guys. So then I guess the guy on our team quit for whatever reason. It was a free win, and we switched, and now this guy, this other guy who's playing, decides to capture the flag. So we've got all flags now, and the game's pretty much over. So yeah, playing as a defense player, support player, you can't always get the best of everything, because your team always, you know, kills everybody else. So you can see I went 24 and 2, and stay tuned.